So we're in an age where CFOs and finance and procurement pros are tasked with doing more with less. And I know that you and your team are elbows deep in all things back office and procurement. I think that, I think I noticed that Corcentric processes something like 20 plus million transactions annually and more than 150 billion in spend that's processed. That's not no small, those are no small numbers. So can you share a bit with me about the trends that you're seeing play out across the industry, Matt?
Yeah, for sure. And I think you really touched on one of those, which is just kind of the recognition of, what organizations need to do from a people, process, and technology perspective to get the outcomes that they've struggled to get historically. And so I see a really large trend in the changing role of the CFO. So the CFO role, in my view, and what I've seen in the marketplace, has evolved quite significantly in the last few years. And really, CFOs are being tasked with becoming that driver of organizational growth and strategic initiatives, and especially strategic initiatives around finance, procurement, and technology, and really are becoming the kind of leaders from a digital transformation perspective. So where historically, maybe digital transformation fell with an IT leader, a CIO, a CTO. What we're seeing now is that really is falling at the feet of the CFO, and I think it's for some very specific reasons. I think the missteps of the past, we'll call them, have led to this, where it's been attacking acute problems with acute solutions and really being kind of reactive versus proactive. And what that's manifested itself into is, companies that have, engaged with solution providers against this entire spectrum of finance and procurement, have point solutions that they're, taking the burden of stitching together from a process flow and a data flow continuity perspective. And I think the realization has taken place in the marketplace that that is not the way to achieve in quick fashion what these organizations are looking to achieve and help them deal with the challenges of today. So it's really this, kind of combination of the challenging macroeconomic conditions, the recognition that solving, acute problems with acute solutions is not the way to address this. And so I feel like, this role change for the CFO is a direct result of that, and leading to organizations taking a much more holistic view from a people, process, and technology perspective to say, what is that right combination of those three elements that are going to get us further fastest?